You're here, I'm here, good music's here to be played and to be talked about. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever so grateful. I'm Alan, this is Alan Reacts. See you on that side of the tape. Billy Strings, Turmoil and Tinfoil. Let's get into it, guys. You know what's going to happen next. I'm fascinated by this guy, with Tom Emmanuel, with Marcus King, now on his own. I remember, and I'll tell you, it's kind of odd because it takes me back to when I first kind of heard that banjo-y folk sound, music sound. I didn't hear it from a country perspective or a bluegrass or blues perspective. I was watching, I think it was Steve Martin, years ago, and I was like, good God, I didn't know he could do that. But I think the first time I saw it make a public appearance on something substantial was Billy Connolly. I think everyone knows who Billy Connolly is, but he did Parkinson once. And for my American friends, Parkinson was the number one, is the best ever existed sort of guest chat show format that was slightly longer form. It was longer form in that there was multiple guests, but it was a longer show. And Billy Connolly, who they have a great friendship, was playing the banjo. And I know songs intermittently drop into UK culture like The Devil Went Down to Georgia, etc. And then I heard it again with Nancy Griffiths and the Ballad of Robin Winter Smith. And it's always been around, but he's pulling me right in now, right in. And I just love that intro. So let's carry on, guys. If that makes sense, what I've just said, please share me in the comments when you first kind of came upon that sound and it led to looking at other sounds, listening to other things. Because Billy Strings, I'm all in.
Through the turmoil in the tinfoil, I could wade my early line. I could see you in the darkness, and I'm running through the night. I recall a silver morning when your face had turned to gray. You were standing right before me, but I missed you every day. Though you never said you're sorry, I forgive you even then. But I feel inconsequential in the current state I'm in.
You know, when I reacted to Dust in a Baggie, I remarked how it was kind of, there was a contradiction that the music sounded to make me feel happy, but the lyrics were really like, whoa, dark. This has got a different feel with a stand-up bass. It has a darker feel to it, and the song is darker. So that's great for me to hear because I don't get that contradiction. The tone he's setting with the band isn't joyous, if that makes sense. Let me know in the comments, guys.
But I'll try to keep on living through the nauseating gloom, and I'll try to keep on digging wretched past I will into. Though you never said you're sorry, I forgive you even then. But I feel inconsequential in the current state I'm in.
It's like Led Zepp invaded his consciousness. He's a brilliant guitar player. I've seen him with Tommy Emmanuel and Marcus King. We all know he's doing the fusion thing. I'm not telling you anything new here, guys. You guys know this. I'm just seeing it unfold in front of me for probably the third time on it, with this time by himself, Dustin the Baggy by himself. But it's such a blend, and it gives me such. There's the word joy, but it's more than that. It's satisfaction. It's like, when you want something nice to eat. Well, I want to hear some good music, so this is it. I'm hearing some solid, exemplary musicianship, a mixture of different genres, but he never strays too far from that bluegrass, but goes into a little bit of blues, and you can hear it throughout, and it's like I'd love to know how his mind was played out. If you had one of them CAT scans things and just see which part of his brain's popping off in signals, that would be interesting. Because he's brilliant, we know that. But I'll just be honest with you, it's not baffling, and it is baffling. I know. Anyway, let's carry on.
Turmoil in the tinfoil, just the way it used to be. But I have the strength and I will learn how to fly on broken wings. Though you never said you're sorry, I forgive you even then. But I feel inconsequential in the current state I'm in.
Sometimes I'll talk about the song, what it means to me, what I think it means to me. And this is one of those, not necessarily self-evident, but self-explanatory. But you can take it where you want to take it, the turmoil and the tinfoil. But it's just the whole, how he puts it all together, how what I take from it. It's just beautiful musicianship, great songwriting. He's playing with the crowd. And what interested me was, when you looked at the crowd, you got a pan to the crowd. This is from Music City Roots channel, by the way, guys. Go and subscribe to them. Music City Roots. I'll tag it in the description. It's almost like, here's the first page of the book, Alan. Yeah, this is one of my songs. Now come and read every verse and chapter. And that's what I'm going to do. I like it. If you guys like it, join in. I can't make you subscribe. I have to earn it, but I've earned listening to this good music, and you guys have helped me along the way. So until next time, guys, take care. This is Alan Reacts. I'm Alan, your host. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever, ever, ever so grateful. But most of all, I want you to have a good time. I'm Alan, this is Alan Reacts. see you on that side of the tape.